everybody, Tracy here from Trauma a PTSD blog. I want to talk to you today about something that happened to me over the weekend that I'm still kind of processing and I think is an important lesson for all of us who have lived through any kind of childhood trauma. I went to visit old friends from my childhood. I moved 1,000 miles away from where I grew up, and this past weekend I decided to go back and visit these people. And when I was at their house, we got into a conversation about some of the things I had been through that I recently revealed, and was pretty much told that I needed to keep the people in my life who were abusive to me, that they're my family and family is family, and that's that. And I found myself going to bed that night feeling guilty that I had come out and said anything to anybody, that maybe I should have just kept my mouth shut and stayed in silence. So when I went to bed that night, I was feeling pretty bad and really wishing I could have undone a lot of what I've done. And, here I am now publicly talking about it and thinking maybe I just have made a lot of really bad decisions. And so I left the next day, and as I was flying home on the plane, it really occurred to me that this is how generational violence continues. Because we have people who tell us, keep your mouth shut, don't say anything, don't upset the family, don't ruin the image. And you think that you're the one who's crazy, and you think you're the one who has the issue, and so you should just keep your mouth shut and not say anything. But here's the thing, folks. Nobody has the right to abuse you. There's no law that says because they're family, they get to do what they want to you. You have a right to not be taken advantage of, not be hurt, not be molested in my case, and you have a right to heal from that. And no one has the right to tell you to keep your mouth shut. So I think the takeaway for this for me, and I hope for you, is that if someone challenges you and says, why are you talking about this? Why are you upsetting the family? Try to remove yourself from the situation and really look at it objectively, because the truth is this is how abuse continues. And if I hadn't spoken out, there's a good chance people behind me will be abused as well, and the generational abuse will continue. So I'm a little upset about what happened, and I'm a little frustrated right now, and I'm trying to still figure out the best way to process this in my head. But I'm very happy I'm back at my home 1,000 miles away in the peace and quiet and away from all of that. So I leave you with this thought. You have a right to be free. You have a right to not be abused. So don't let anyone convince you that you have to be, or that you have to keep your mouth shut, and just leave yourself in that situation. Have a great day.